Okay, so now we continue from what we stopped in the class tonight. So let's start with the topic about APR and EAR. So EAR and APR actually are what is one of the topic that many students get confused. So let's clarify the difference between APR and EAR first. Okay, so for APR, it stands for annual percentage rate. And it's actually just simply is the quote rate. Okay. And when we say quote rate, it means it's the rate that shown as APR is ignore the compounding effect. Okay. On the contrary, EAR, which is stand for effective annual rate, is the APR that basically take compounding into consideration. So let's looking at the example here to get a better idea about APR and EAR. So in general, every interest rate that you see out there, like for example, a credit card, company, bank, mortgage, everything that the financial institution quote about that loan or investment offering, those interests are called APR, which is the interest rate that quote as if it's ignore the compounding effect. Okay, so when you're looking at this example right here, let's read together. 5 1-year interest earned from $100 deposit in account that pay 8% interest compounded semi-annually. So this interest rate, 8% that is quoted here, this is APR. It doesn't take the effect of the semi-annually compounding into the consideration. So 8% is just simply the quote rate, okay? Which it doesn't mean that that is the interest rate that you earn or pay, okay? So the real interest rate that you earn or pay, it will be this piece. It's called EAR, okay? So let's find that from this APR, okay, what we really get from 8% interest rate compound annually and what will be the EAR once we convert that. So for N, because this is semi-annually and it's just only 1 year, so it will be 2 times. Interest rate for each period will be 4, which is 8 divided by 2. PV, which is today deposit, 100, okay? PMT 0. So what I get for FV will be equal to compute this part. I got, this is compute, and I got 108.16. So from the initial amount that we invest compared to the final amount that we receive right here. So interest that we earn is basically 108.16 minus 100. So interest that we earn is 8.16. which when we convert this into interest earned in percent, that will be equal to what you earn compared to what you initially invest, which is 8.16%. So you can see that from 8% APR right here, it doesn't, again, it's because it's ignore the compounding effect. So the real interest rate that you really earn from 8% APR that compounds semi-annually is actually 8.16%. And this piece is called EAR. Okay, so this is just the brush up about the idea about APR and EAR. Then come to what I put on your review PowerPoint. When we are going to use EAR and when we are going to use APR. So just remember, okay, that EAR will be only used, okay, when you need to compare interest rate that quote with different frequency. Okay, that will be the only situation that we're gonna use EAR. In other situation, you must always use APR or the period rate of APR. When you put those information as IY in time value of money function and cash flow function. Just remember, whenever you deal with time value of money and cash flow function, you have to use APR, okay, not EAR. And that part will go to IY. If some question, okay, if somehow question provide you EAR and you have to put information in again TVM or CF function, okay, you have to convert EAR to APR before you enter that interest rate as IY. So in order to convert EAR to APR, that's the faster way that we can do. Besides this way that I just show you, this is like right here. This is like a traditional way, but it's kind of take time. So in order to do it real quick, you can use it's actually icon V, not icon V. Okay. So you can use this function which on your calculator. Before use anything, you have to select on calculator second icon V and second clear word. And I'm gonna show you how to put this information in the next video. But for now, just go through each item that you will see once you using the icon V function. The first part is called NOM, which stands for nominal rate. Okay. So nominal rate is actually same as APR. Okay. And therefore in NOM, when you see NOM, in that part you have to put APR in. Okay. And again, because APR stands for annual percentage rate. Okay, so what you put in NOM, it has to be the annual and the percentage format. Okay, so if you were given with the period rate, you have to convert that period rate into annual, and you will not put information in here as decimal. It has to be percentage. Okay. Then the second one is called EFF. You're gonna see in your calculator in icon V function. EFF is the item that you're gonna put EAR in, okay? And again, because EAR stands for effective annual return, effective annual rate. Sorry. Therefore, the information that you put in here has to be annual. And again, it has to be percentage. Okay. Last piece is C/Y. In here, you have to put the number of compounding per year. Okay. Don't put like for the whole investment period. So it's just only per year. So for example, if it's compound annually, then C/Y will be 1. For example, annually, then C/Y will be 1. Or if it's compound monthly, then C/Y will be 12. Something like that. Alright, so let's go to the next video for the next part.